He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Kings and the Rams. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in, Barry Larkin. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Buehler is there to make the catch and the side is retired. Standing in, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Now the 2-1. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Popped him up. Morgan is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Second inning set to go, and here comes Junior. Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ken Griffey Jr. is retired to kick off the inning. Ernie Banks is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ernie Banks goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Max Muncy is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Gonsolin has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Fouled away. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Digging in now, Ronald Acuna. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And it's fouled away. Acuna on at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The pitcher, Tony Gonsolin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Long run for the left fielder. Lofton is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-1 to count. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
David Ortiz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, David Ortiz.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. From the stretch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Looking up Acuna. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Lofton. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. At the plate now, Randy Arozarena. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Dinelson Lamet, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Striding in once again, Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. 0-2 to Larkin. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Barry Larkin was sent packing for the second out of the inning. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate, Ernie Banks. Fouled off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! Into the box now, Babe Ruth. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
No outs, nobody on. Fouled away. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. 1 out. And in steps Manny Machado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. And this is up and in, ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Standing in now, Dinelson Lamet, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Morgan has got it, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Max Muncy. First time up, he went down looking. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Rodriguez goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Muncy is retired, and there's one away. First offering on its way. Ronald Acuna stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Now a fastball as he just reared up. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. 1 ball, no strikes the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. Jr. looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now, Randy Arozarena. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Here's Corey Seager. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now. And now pitch on the way. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
In the dirt here. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes the Babe. Grounded to first. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 15.
Here's Manny Machado now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The count now at 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 7-1.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Fred McGriff will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitter, Fred McGriff.
Line drive to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the 1st out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Joe Morgan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is Josh Hader gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Jose Ramirez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Muncy moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trout with a big swing, but he jumped out a bit too much as this one will curl foul. Ready with the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The 1-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Hader will put this one away, and the side. Bob Gibson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Striding into the box, Ernie Banks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping into the box, Randy Arozarena comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box, Babe Ruth, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. Andrew Miller takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. At the plate now, Manny Machado, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
To Morgan at the bag. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Stepping up now, Pudge Rodriguez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the run is Griffey. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Rogers Hornsby will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes to count.
2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now another 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. High and deep down the left field line. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Underneath it now is Lofton, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Diego Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
0-2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. A hit in 2 tries so far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
21.
So 1-1. is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now is Monty Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say, his 3rd. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score.